He can't find his hole. He can't find his hole. Look at him. It's almost like a little rat. Check him out. Your hole's over there, buddy. I'll help you find your hole. He can't find it. See, they're blind, I believe. Let me see if I can. He's making his way over to this hole. So the holes are over here. I don't know if you should pick these guys up or not. There he goes. Check him out. He's going to find his hole. Get back in that hole. Is that his ear? Guess so. The hole is right there, buddy. He just walked past it. Hello everyone, thanks for watching the video. So today I'm going to be looking at the Greenwood Solar Mole Gopher Chaser. Works day and night. Picked this up a while back when I found out that we had some voles in the yard. That's with a V. I'd never even heard of voles. But I noticed something out of the corner of my eye a little while back when I was working on changing oil in my car, and this little creature was jumping up on the ground, hopping around, confused, and so I walked over and saw it. I automatically thought it was a mole, but moles have these pretty big claws, so later found out that it was a vole, and I was trying to help it into the hole. However, it didn't seem to want to go back in there. I don't know, it was very confused, or maybe it just couldn't see very well because of, because it was midday. But anyway, just left it alone, and it finally went away. I don't know where it went, but found this shortly after that, so I decided to use the Greenwood Solar Mole Chaser, Vole Chaser, and we don't have voles anymore, so I want to show you how this works. And it's been a while now. I actually took this back inside. I just brought it out here for the making of the video. But we had all these holes in the yard. Now if you have moles, they'll be like mounds of dirt. Voles don't do that. There's just holes like this right here, and they'll be close together. Like here's one right here. Grass has kind of grown up since there's a couple more over here, but they were really pronounced a few weeks back when we had the voles here. There's one right there. I've noticed some over here as well. Here's one right here, and then one right here. But again, they were not like mounds of where they had dug and just kicked it up. Voles are a little bit different, I guess, than moles. They don't have the big claws. But how this works is it's solar powered, and what they tell you to do in the instructions is to let this sit out with your battery installed. It's a AA battery. It's a rechargeable battery that they give you here. I'm assuming just your basic AA will probably work as well. Probably not as good though. And here's a look at it with the cover removed. It's got 6 screws, and you can see the battery there. Just when you get the battery installed, just put it back in place. You have the on-off button right here that emits a sound every 30 seconds that supposedly drives the voles or moles or gophers away. Like I said earlier, let this sit in the sun for about 24 hours before you actually start using it, and let it get powered up. After that, what you do is you'll push the button once it's in one of the holes, and you want to get it as deep as you can according to the instructions. I don't know where my deepest hole was at. When I used it, I think I might have used maybe this one. They say to get the top here about 1 inch from the ground. So try to do that. It'll probably work better. And then once you do, you push your button here. It'll make that sound, and it'll kind of vibrate, pulsate, into the ground, you know, and they should be able to hear it throughout, you know, wherever the cavities at the holes. We haven't heard, only heard it once so far. Okay, you hear it again. That's the second time. So yeah, it seems like it's right at 30 seconds, just about. And then it's not so loud that you can't use it at night, like in the neighborhood. Like I've got neighbors over here. It's not going to bother them. But yeah, it emits that pulsating noise or sound, and they can hear it underneath, and it will. It should frighten them away. Worked pretty well for me. However, when I saw that mole not wanting to get back in the hole, I don't know if it was on its way out anyway, and maybe it was just left behind. But found this shortly and put it out, and you know, haven't seen any since. So yeah, it's pretty cool anyway. Whether it worked for me or not, can't be 100% sure, but I'll definitely use it if I see any more moles or voles or gophers. So anyway, that's the Greenwood. Works day and night. That kind of sound shouldn't be too much power, I guess, on the battery, so it should last a long time. Wish I could tell you how long. I left mine out for about 4 days, and then brought it inside the house, and then again, you know, making of the video, brought it back out here. So yeah, for 4 days I left it on. Battery, you know, couldn't tell any difference in the battery. It still seems real strong. So anyway, there it is. Thank you for watching the video. You can see they've got like an inch or so from the ground, like they say. I also wanted to say that if you have a huge yard, or if you have a yard where there's a whole bunch of these, you need to get like one every 60 feet. So something I wanted to add there. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a nice day. Take care.